Let me introduce to you my mom's new baby dog, Pequeña. As you can see, she's a troublemaker, but she's cute, isn't she? Today, she's going to help me show you what baby animals are called. She just left. Now I can finish this video. If you remember, at the beginning I said she was a baby dog. So, what do we call a baby dog? A puppy. In this video I'm going to be showing you the name of the adult animal and the baby animal. I'm going to be using this question: what do we call a baby? And then I'll show you an image, and then I'll give you the corresponding name for the baby animal. Here we go. What do we call a baby cat? A kitten. What do we call a baby goose? A gosling. What do we call a baby swan? A cygnet. Now, what do we call a baby turkey? A poult. What do we call a baby goat? A kid. What do we call a baby eagle? An eaglet. What do we call a baby spider? A spiderling. What do we call a baby platypus? A puddle. What do we call a baby pigeon or a baby dove? A squab. What do we call a baby fish? A fry. What do we call a baby porcupine? A porcupet. You know this one. What do we call a baby dog? A puppy. What do we call a baby sheep? A lamb. What do we call a baby frog? A tadpole. What do we call a baby deer? A fawn. What do we call a baby pig? A piglet. You knew this one, right? Now for monkeys and apes in general, what do we call a baby monkey? What do we call a baby ape? An infant. What do we call a baby duck? A duckling. What do we call a baby rabbit? A bunny. And what do we call a baby bee? A larva. Now, there are some animals that share the same baby name. For example, what do you call a baby kangaroo? A joey. What do you call a baby koala? You also call it a joey. What do you call a baby zebra? A foal. Now for a baby horse, you can call it a foal. But sometimes, if it's a male foal, we call it a colt. And a female foal, a filly. Let's talk about birds. For most birds, we're going to use the word chick. So what do you call a baby ostrich? A chick. What do you call a baby penguin? A chick. Okay? What do you call a baby peacock? A peachick. Alright? Now, you can also call them hatchlings. Okay? Because they come from eggs. In this case, we can also call a baby snake a hatchling. Now, what do we call a baby wolf? pup. A baby bat, a pup. A baby otter, a pup. But we also call a baby shark a pup, okay? Then we have an elephant. What do we call a baby elephant? A calf. Plural, calves. We don't pronounce the L. What do we call a baby orca? A calf. What do we call a baby hippo? Also a calf. And the most common one, maybe you've heard this, what do we call a baby cow? A calf. Now, what do we call a baby raccoon? A kid. What do we call a baby fox? A kid. And what do we call a baby beaver? A kid. Finally, what do we call a baby lion? A cub. What do we call a baby leopard? A cub. What do we call a baby tiger? A cub. And what do we call a baby bear? A cub. I hope you liked this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends about this channel. Bye bye.